So you're just about to watch your first rugby game, play your first rugby game, or you just want to have the basic knowledge of rugby. The number one question is, what the bananas is going on? Have you ever been in that position, or maybe you are about to be in that position of, bruh, what's going on, bruh? And then your buddy decides to try and explain, but yeah, man, this is oh shoot. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, my bad. So this is what's called, wow, did you see that? Well, if that's what's gonna happen, this video is for you. This is the basics of rugby, just so that you can enjoy it just as much as everybody else on and off the field. This video is to help you to have the basic knowledge of making sure that, hey, you know at least some point of what's going on in the game. This video will help you out. My name is Tech, and I am a hooker.
Yeah, it turns out this kid really isn't cut out to be my darling. Only you were my darling.
Not that kind of hooker. That's actually the position that I play on rugby, on the rugby team that I'm on, the Gainesville Spartans. We have a game this Saturday, so hopefully you guys are going to be there. If you guys are already watching this at the game, please enjoy the game. Hopefully this helps you out so that you can understand what's going on. But let's get into it. Today, I do have leg day today, so you're going to be coming with me to go do my leg day and to learn about rugby. So enjoy. If you have any questions regarding the workout or regarding rugby itself, just like I said earlier, I am a hooker. So if you guys want to know more about the positions, let me know in the comments. Anyways, let's get to the gym first. Yeah, I know my hair's a mess. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't want to get up earlier and do my hair. So sorry, but I kind of look cute still, right? All right, so for my first workout today, I'm gonna be doing front squats, regular stuff. I'm gonna be putting it up on the screen here, what I'm actually doing. If you guys wanna follow along, that's great. If you guys just want commentary, that's great too. This is all about rugby. So first things first, the game is essentially on a field, or in their terminology, it's a pitch. The game is played with 15 people on each side, and you have, on both teams, you have 8 people for subs. That's all, that's it. There's no second string, there's no nothing. It's just literally 23 people. 23? 8 plus 15, yeah, sure, 23. Yeah. Horrible at math, but I'm still Asian, whatever.
What do you mean?
It is what it is. So it's 15 on 15, and you're mostly fighting for territory all the way through. So the whole entire game is literally just played for 40 minutes for the first half, 40 minutes for the second half, and you're just fighting for territory. You're trying to get to your end zone, or in their terms, the try zone, and score points. Every try, which is you getting a rugby ball, or the offense getting a rugby ball, and going to the try zone, touching the ball onto the try zone. If you're in the try zone and you don't touch the ball onto the ground, it's not a point until you actually touch the ground. So don't forget to touch the ground. But anyways, first workout, squats, rugby, 15 on 15, fighting for territory. Give it all you got.
You don't have nothing to say, this is how legends are made. I know I got what it takes, and I'm not popping the brakes, and I'm not popping the brakes. I'm too competitive, I like the narrative, that I know best in the league. Who you comparing with, that isn't competitive, top of the throne, it is me. How you moving slow when it's speed? I just been bringing the heat, I just been bringing the fire.
It's hard not to be friendly. Always spot your gym bro. Just remember, practice makes perfect.
All right, we got belt squat next. Try and go heavy, because belt squats are amazing. But anyways, speaking of knock-on, you go into a thing called a scrum, right? A scrum is what everybody sees. Fighting for territory, fighting for the ball. That's what happens. Usually whenever there's a knock-on, there's a whole bunch of freaking scrums. Like my last game, we had like 9 scrums in the first half. But yeah, scrums, If you see a big old pile up, that's a scrum. All right, next I got free weight leg press. I'm tired. 800 pounds on a bell squat is a lot. I don't really know how much it is, but it's 800 pounds of some sort. Anyways, the other thing is that people get mixed up with, especially with me. I just started playing rugby like a month ago, started learning it and everything like that. So I'm not the expert. If you want an expert, go talk to a coach or something. I don't really know. I'm just trying to give you guys insights so that you guys can enjoy your first game. Especially like this weekend, Saturday, my second game in Gainesville. If you follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, it's gonna be there, so just wait for that post. Anyways, the smaller version of a scrum is called a ruck. That is when the ball is down, essentially. So offense, you're running through and you get tackled. Once you get tackled and you're on the ground and you're secured on the ground from the defenders, and a pileup is formed, a small little pileup, smaller than a scrum, super small, that is called a ruck. Anyways, I'm gonna hit this small little weight. So unfortunately, my other phone decided to die and poop out on me, so it's going to be a commentary right here all the way up until probably the end of the video. But the next thing that you're going to have to know is tackling. Tackling in rugby, you don't want to do a high tackle, and a high tackle is usually anywhere above your shoulders. I could be wrong, it could be lower than that. If you know and you want to give me some insight, go ahead and leave a comment down below. But a lot of the times, if it's higher than your shoulders, more than likely you're going to get called for high tackle. Depends on the actual referee that's actually there. But high tackles, no, don't do that. Don't want to hurt somebody. We're all in this to have fun. So we just want to make sure that, we can keep playing. So if you see a high tackle, hopefully it gets called. If it doesn't, hopefully the next one gets called. But yeah, high tackles are a no-no. It could hurt somebody very well. And yeah, I got high tackled my first game. If you haven't seen that, go to the YouTube page and go look up the first game. It's a doozy. Alright, so the last thing that's on our list is going to be lineouts. Lineouts are when the ball actually leaves the field of play, and that is when both teams line up waiting for the ball to get tossed back in, and there could be steals, there could be a lot of things happening, but you're going to see a lot of people get lifted off the ground. You're going to see a lot of contact right then and there. Now the next thing is offsides. Now this is a huge topic for sure, so it should just be another video, but just so that you guys know, there is a thing called offsides. Just like everything else, when the ball is down from a ruck, or let's just say from a ruck, right? That ball already makes an imaginary line that crosses through the field that is about maybe 2 to 3 feet away towards the defenders. The defenders can't pass that. Now, let's say for the offense decides to do a kick, right? So the back person decides to kick the ball over to the defenders just to get more space, right? Well, that kicker makes that line now, and that means everybody forward from the kicker is now out of play. The kicker has to get them in play by running to the front, and the other people have to run back to get back in play. And we are back. We are back home from the gym. It was a great day. There's a lot of things on this video that hopefully make sense. If it doesn't, let me know. If I messed up in any way, let me know. I'm still learning, so please help me out. Let me know what I did wrong, what I said wrong, but this is just to help out. Now, rugby, you cannot pass forward. It always has to be passed backwards. If it's forward, even to the side, sometimes the refs will actually count it as a knock-on. But if that happens, you get the big old mess, the big old honk of men just deciding to be like, you know, that is called a scrum. In the scrum, we're fighting for territory. We're fighting for that ball, which is great. It's cool. There's a lot of things that go on in the scrum. A lot of neck pains, of course, especially for me. But the smaller version of a scrum is a ruck. The ruck is formed when the offensive team is doing a phase, doing a run, and whoever has the ball just gets tackled down, and then that ball essentially is down right there. You guys are down right there, and a ruck is formed. Hopefully, you don't get jackled. Jackled means that they're holding onto the ball and you can't offer it to your team, but that's in another video. If the ruck is formed, cool, offense gets to do their next phase. Lineouts. Lineouts is when the ball just goes out. You're gonna do a lineout. Both teams get to be on their line, and the ball gets thrown in. Next, tackling. No high tackles. They hurt. It's ouchies. This rugby, even though it's chaotic, in my opinion, it's super safe. I guess it just sounds weird saying it that way because you're gonna see a whole bunch of people just annihilate each other. But it's super safe. The ref is there to make sure that safety is the #1 priority. There's a lot of rules in play for the safety of everybody. But no high tackles, so anything above the shoulders and up is a high tackle. We don't want to get hurt. Nobody wants to get hurt. We just want to have fun. Hopefully this video helps you out. In my opinion, this is what I learned first going into rugby, playing my first match, you know, even just doing that in practice, just learning the basics. There could be more, but let me know what you think. If you're an expert or if you're a veteran of the sport, let me know what I said wrong so that we can all learn. We're all learning together. We're all still learning every single day, no matter what. Let me know what you think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any other requests, let me know and we can get to it. I might be able to get my whole team into it, or I might be able to get the whole team that I'm with into the video. We can talk more about it, especially the positions. Let me know what you want to learn. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you all. And don't forget, keep moving, stay improving. Thanks. Peace.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out, Girl Scouts.